What's going on? Welcome back to the Gaining Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. It is Monday, April 12th. It is the beginning of my second OMAD experiment. It is day one of OMAD, freshly cooked home prepared meals. In my last OMAD video, I did an experiment where I ate nothing but fast food for my one meal a day. And I lost a whopping 1 pound, but then the next day, on Sunday, I had lost a little more. So I do think I lost more than 1 pound, but when I weighed myself Saturday because I had to, I was probably full of sodium and I had the bloats. So I don't think it was too accurate, but moral of the story is I lived a fat kid's dream last week and I did not gain any weight. So this week I'm doing it a little differently. I'm cooking all my meals, fresh, prepared, high protein, moderate carbs, low fats, and I'm not counting any calories. So I'm gonna show you now what I'm gonna make for lunch, and then I'll show you when it's done, and yeah, let's go over it. All right, so we got some flank steak. Yes, I am gonna eat that whole thing. I did confer with Jonathan, NoteFate247, and he says since it's my last meal, my only meal of the day, excuse me, hopefully not my last, I should go ahead and eat the entire flank steak to make sure it sustains me throughout the rest of the day. So I'll be having that. I'm going to be cooking that on the cast iron skillet. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on a bed of lettuce. I'm not eating that whole bag, but probably half of the bag. And then I'm gonna top it with 1 can of garbanzo beans, also known on the mean streets as chickpeas. And then I will top that with some Bolt House Farms cucumber ranch dressing. It's low fat, super good. You can find it in the refrigerated section. It's not gonna, if your store has it, it's not in the normal aisle where all of the dressings are not refrigerated. This one's actually refrigerated. And then after I eat all of this goodness, I'm gonna go ahead and have some Greek yogurt. I'm gonna mix some Splenda in there, save the cancer comments, and I'm gonna put a very little smidge of Hershey's sugar-free chocolate sauce just to give it a little bit of chocolate flavor. And yeah, that's gonna be my lunch for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cooked, and then I'm gonna show you the final results. I'm gonna cook the flank steak on the skillet. I was gonna show the cooking process, but I feel like the smoke might fog up the camera lens because I don't really have a way to hang the camera up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook it, but what I'm gonna do is 3 to 4 minutes each side on a hot cast iron skillet. I'll probably do medium high because my stove does get super hot and it might get a little smoky, so I think medium high. Oh, and on the flank steak, I've got salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I'm not going to put anything in the cast iron skillet because it's already seasoned. I season mine usually every couple months with some olive oil. I might add a little avocado oil today as it's heating up. I don't know, we'll see. Is that a cardinal sin? I'm not sure. I've used cardinal sin twice in 1 week. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cooking and I will be back and show you the final product and what I'm gonna eat for day one. I'll be back. Okay, so the steak is done. I'm letting it rest. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna plate it. I've got the salad and the dressing and the chickpeas ready to go. And I was gonna put the steak on top of the salad, but now I'm thinking the steak's kind of hot. I don't know if I want to put it on top of the cold dressing because I'm weird like that. Although I've had it like that in restaurants, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But it's also a lot of steak, so I think it'll be too much to put on top of the salad. So I'm gonna eat it on the side. So I'm gonna let it rest. And then I'm gonna plate it, and what I'll probably do is just pick on it while I'm having the salad. While I'm talking to you here, I will have pictures of that up. And then after that, I will have my Greek yogurt with the Splenda and the sugar-free Hershey's chocolate syrup, I guess. And I'll throw that picture up there too. And then I'm gonna have my coffee, because like I said last week, I think I screwed up the first 3 days. I had coffee with a little bit of creamer, the Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla. And I probably broke my fast for those first 3 days. So I didn't have coffee this morning, and actually it was very easy not to have coffee this morning. So I'm thinking the effects of last week's fast carried over the weekend. I cheated this weekend, and it kind of was, maybe my body was just ready to get back to what it did last week. So I feel really good. This isn't a full 23-hour fast. It's almost 1:30 now, so I'm going to start eating in a few minutes once it's cut and plated. Because I had coffee last night at 6 p.m. and I wasn't going to wait till 5 today to eat. I totally forgot last night. I made coffee, put creamer in it, and then I was like, damn, I shouldn't have had that because now it's had a full 23 hours. But the first 23 hours will be when this meal is done, and then my next meal will be tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll figure it out then. It's funny because I'm looking at this food and I'm like, that's a lot of steak, that's a lot of salad. But yet last week I was shoving like 3 or 4 burgers down my throat with French fries and chicken sandwiches and tacos. And of course, as I was saying, last week I was shoving so much fast food down my throat without giving it a second thought. But here I am, I've made a much healthier meal, and I'm thinking that's a lot of food, can I finish it? And it's probably gonna be way less calories than one of the meals I had last week. But like I said, I'm not doing calories, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna probably end it here. I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna work out later today. I'll put that up, I guess, too. During editing, I'll put that up on the screen. I plan on doing either a hike or a power walk or maybe a running class and then some spinning. And then that'll be it for today. So the next time you see me will be Tuesday, day 2, and I'll let you know what I'm making for my 1 meal a day that day. See you then. All right, it is day 2. It is Tuesday, April 13th. I could not finish that food yesterday. It's crazy how I could plow through a bag full of burgers, French fries, tacos, whatever last week, but I could not finish that entire flank steak. It was a lot of protein. I couldn't even finish the salad. So I had half of it, I put that away, and then I ended up having the Greek yogurt, which I had the photo up of, and then I ended up having my cup of coffee, which was so good, and my Robert Irvine protein bar. Oh, and I'm filming on my iPhone today because this is going to be a short video, so I didn't feel like doing the whole setup. Sorry, I got lazy. So you might notice a difference in video and audio quality. So today, gonna get lazy. I'm just gonna eat the leftovers from yesterday. I'm gonna heat up the flank steak, throw it on top of the salad this time. Some light ranch dressing instead of the, I ran out of the ranch cucumber yesterday that I used, which is fine. Kind of wasn't a huge fan of it, so I'm glad it's over. And then I'm gonna have another thing of Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna do another protein bar with a coffee, and then I might even have 2 protein bars. I don't know, I feel like I might need a little more protein. But yeah, I got really full yesterday, and I felt good the rest of the day. I wasn't hungry. I did a workout, I did a running class. I posted about it on my community tab as well. I hit a personal record, a PR for a 20-minute run. I almost made a mile and a half in 20 minutes, which was awesome, so I'm getting there. I did not do a spin class like I had intended, but it is what it is. I got my 20 minutes of cardio and I should have did more, but whatever. I did stretch, which was a victory for you because I hate to stretch. And I know it needs to happen, but it's still annoying. And then I went to bed early, so I wouldn't think about food. I woke up this morning, felt good. Didn't have my coffee yet today. As I just said, I'm gonna have it after my lunch. So I went all day with just water. And again, it's the beginning, first 3 days last week when I did the fast food experiment, was really hard not to have coffee in the morning. And then I splurged this last weekend. But when I started yesterday, I kind of picked up where I left off on Friday, still full of energy, not really craving the coffee and food in the morning. So it kind of carried over into this week, which I'm grateful for. So I'm just gonna go reheat up my flank steak in my air fryer, have my salad, some ranch, get my food on. And then I think I'm gonna take a power walk class today. I don't wanna run every day because I'm afraid I'll hurt myself or I'll get burnt out on it. So I'm gonna do a power walk class. I'm definitely gonna do a spin class. I'm gonna stretch. It is what it is. So, oh, and I weighed myself today. Fantastic. You'll see at the end of this video, obviously, how much I've lost all week. But one day of OMAD, healthy eating and working out, I did better with that one day than I did all week doing it with fast food. So, which we all expected, right? And I think a lot of it is the sodium, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you guys on day 3, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll see you in the next clip. All right, it is day 3, Wednesday, April 14th. Another successful OMAD day. I had nothing until 1 p.m. today. At 1 p.m., I had 2 giant chicken breasts on top of a cup of brown rice. The brown rice was made with a little bit of truffle-infused olive oil. Obviously, it was cooked in water, and then I added some salt, pepper, I think that was it. And the chicken breasts were sous vide. We're done sous vide style, which is the only way I'll eat chicken breast now. If I'm home, if you're out, you can't get it that way. But and that was coated with salt, pepper, garlic powder. So I put that on top of the brown rice. It was super, super good. And then on top of that, I added some sour cream, Taco Bell hot sauce, and some truffle hot sauce that it's called Truff, I think, that I bought when I was in North Carolina, but they sell it online. So I didn't measure any of that because I'm not measuring calories this week. I put it all in the bowl, ate it up. It was great. And then when that was done, I had Greek yogurt mixed with Splenda, save the cancer comments, sugar-free Hershey syrup, and I forgot that I had a package of Jell-O sugar-free vanilla pudding, so I sprinkled some of the powder on there, mixed it up, made a little pudding, ate that, and then I made my coffee. It was my first coffee of the day. It's been a lot easier going without coffee in the morning. Like I said, I'm very surprised that after last weekend I didn't have to reset and go through withdrawals again. It's been very easy to adjust. So I didn't have my coffee till after that meal, and then I had 3 protein bars. My Robert Irvine Fit Crunch protein bars. I had 3. Mini binge, but they're just so good. I don't care, and it's all I ate. And then like every other day, the food was done within an hour. But I think because the coffee's so good and I haven't been having my morning coffee, I've just been enjoying it and sipping it longer. So today's coffee lasted like 2 hours in my thermos. It was very interesting. I make, I think it's like 16 ounces, a travel cup mug size. So, but that happened yesterday and Monday, and spoiler alert, I got on the scale today. Another great day, so I'm already doing better than I did all week last week on OMAD fast food. So I don't think that extending the coffee is really doing anything. I mean, 23 hours for fasting versus like 22 or 21 probably. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. So tomorrow's day 4. I was just thinking, what am I going to eat tomorrow? Because I get super excited to think about that 1 hour of eating, and reminded me that I did not do a video. So I think tomorrow I'm going to make 2 or 3 salmon fillets. I'm going to sous vide those and then sear them. And I think I'm going to put that on. I was going to do brown rice again, but I forgot that I have a package of chickpea pasta. If you've never had chickpea pasta, it's really, really good. I think it's the brand name is Basta, B-A-S-T-A. I don't remember, but I'll be putting screenshots up throughout this video. So I think I'm going to have salmon on top of the chickpea pasta, and I'll mix that with like olive oil, salt, pepper, the usual seasonings, and I'll probably do the Greek yogurt again because that was really good with the Jell-O. I totally forgot about the Jell-O sugar-free pudding powder that I had. So it goes really well in the Greek yogurt. So if you have fat-free Greek yogurt and you buy like a little container of like they sell the cheesecake, vanilla, chocolate, all sugar-free, sprinkle just a little bit on it, mix it up, add some sweetener if you want. I added the Hershey's chocolate syrup, sugar-free. It was super good. For exercise, I did not exercise yesterday. I know I said I was going to. Just didn't feel like it yesterday, so I didn't do any exercise yesterday. But today I made up for it with a 30-minute power walk and a 20-minute low-impact ride on the bike. And like I said, I'll have all that up throughout this video. So super tired. It's late. I totally forgot to record a video, so I just grabbed the iPad and fired it up to update you guys. So tomorrow's day 4. Can't wait. I'm going to weigh myself again. I've been weighing myself every day. I'm not going to say what I've lost, but already I've done way better than I did all week on fast food. And I think also, too, is because the sodium, of course. I'm not eating thousands of milligrams of sodium. And I don't think I'm eating anywhere near as many calories as I would eat in the fast food. Because the fast food, I was planning 1,800 calories or 1,900 calories. I'm not doing that with this food. I'm just making food and eating it. And then I'm eating it till I'm full. And today's entire meal, I ate all of it. And I was very satisfied at the end of it. So I could be eating well below 1,800 calories, which could be another reason why the scale has been moving so quickly and nicely this week. You could estimate 2 chicken breasts, a cup of brown rice, maybe half a cup of Greek yogurt. I don't think I did more than that. I could do a little more, maybe 3/4 of a cup, and then 3 protein bars. But the protein bars alone are 180 calories each. So that's 190 calories, I think, right? So that's about 570 calories alone. Am I doing that right? 190 times 3, so 246, then minus 30. Yeah, so about 570, whatever. So that alone right there was a good chunk of calories. Then 2 giant chicken breasts, the brown rice, the Greek yogurt, the coffee, a little bit of creamer. So I don't know.
I'm enjoying OMAD. I'm enjoying OMAD during the week, although I was invited to go out tonight and I couldn't go. So that part sucked. I was like, no, I won't rain check this weekend. So I don't know how I'll handle that in the future, but maybe when I'm not documenting the OMAD, because since I'm documenting it, I want to do it perfect. Maybe when I'm not documenting it, I'll be a little more flexible and maybe I'll open up the window more. Or maybe if today was a non-documenting OMAD day, I would have said, sure, I'll meet you out. And I would have waited until 5 to eat or have my anything, coffee or drinks or anything. And because that's what time they were going. So I don't know. But today I want to stay between 1 and 2 and keep it consistent and have the coffee till like 3 or 4, whatever. So anyway, I'm exhausted. The power walk really took it out of me. I was on like super high inclines and I was power walking at 4.4. I got the long legs. 4.4 could be a jog for most people, but I was power walking on an incline, and I think she got the incline up to 9 today, and it was really intense. And the bike wasn't horrible because the low impact rides are nice, just to kind of stretch my legs out after a power walk or a run. But I was up to 50 resistance, and if you know a spin bike, that's a good resistance, or at least a Peloton bike. I don't know. So I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow's day 4. I'll probably update after I eat, and I'll let you guys know what I ate and what I did for workouts. And then the day after is day 5. Then I'm super excited to wake up Saturday morning and weigh myself and have a coffee. And I have to wait till 1 o'clock to have that coffee. So anyway, I'm gonna go, and I will see you in the next clip. It'll be Thursday, April 15th. We'll see what happens next. All right, it's actually day 5, April 16th. I totally forgot to record yesterday, Thursday, April 15th. But that's okay. I'm going to record 2 videos today. The first part of this video will be what I talked about, what I ate yesterday. And then I'll do another update later to cover what I did for food and exercise today. So yesterday I made 2 pieces of salmon and a cup of chickpea pasta. That is a thing. It's made by, I think the company's called Basta. I threw the box away. I had mentioned it in the last clip that I was thinking of doing it, and I did. I had a cup of that. I didn't eat it all. I ate almost all of it, and I put 2 pieces of salmon on top. I mixed it with black truffle infused olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic. It didn't look good, so I didn't take a picture because I made the chickpea pasta in the Instant Pot, and it comes out like mushy and slimy, but it's so good, I don't care. Had that with Greek yogurt mixed with sugar-free Hershey's chocolate syrup, Splenda, and sugar-free Jello, instant Jello pudding vanilla powder, a little bit of that. Again, not measuring, not doing calories, I just threw it all together. And then I had 2 protein bars and my cup of coffee. My coffee lasted till like 3:30, so my food was 1 to 2, sipped on coffee at 3:30, but it's okay. I got on the scale today and another victory. Going much better this week than fast food week, but I think we all knew that would happen. Exercise, I just did treadmill yesterday. I did 30 minutes. I took a 30-minute scenic run. It's these classes where you run through the parks or whatever you want to run through. So I ran through scenic parks in Washington State for 30 minutes. It was a jog walk. I did 30 minutes. It was 2.02 miles, I think. I don't know. I'll try to put the details up above. I usually don't put the details of what I did. I just put kind of like the high above summary. But for this one, I'll put the details so you can see my pace and stuff. Anyway, so I'm here now next to my sous vide machine. That's a bucket full of water with the heating element on top. Getting my water ready because, oops, switching arms. Oh, can't switch arms. silly. I'm getting my water ready to cook my chicken. The chicken takes a couple hours to do, sous vide chicken breast. So today I'm gonna have chicken breasts, and I found a can of Bush's baked beans. I don't know why the hell I had that in my pantry. It might have been from like a party from years ago. Expires next month, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a cup of Bush's baked beans. I'm gonna heat it up. It's got brown sugar in it. It's gonna be good. Throw the chicken breasts on top, and then again I'll have the Greek yogurt, and I'll have coffee again, and I'm sure. So I think that's it for the update. So I'm gonna film another one today. Sorry I missed yesterday, the 14th, but I told you what I did, what I worked. I told you what I ate, what I did for workout. So it's like I was there. Just pretend today's Thursday. In the next clip, it'll be day 5 again, and I'll let you know how my lunch went, and then what I did for exercise today. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I am done. It is Friday, April, what did I say, 16th earlier. This is a Friday part 2 because I did not do a Thursday. 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I had my one meal today. It was actually really good. Chicken breasts on top of the baked beans I mentioned. I ended up eating a cup of baked beans. A couple chicken breasts. I did not have the Greek yogurt today. I was really full from the beans and chicken breasts. I ended up just having a cup of coffee. I love my coffee. That's the hardest part, is waiting until that hour to have my coffee. And 2 protein bars, Robert Irvine Fit Crunch bars. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to weigh myself, then I'm going to have coffee when I get up. I'm going to figure out how to do this OMAD thing. I'll have more final thoughts on it tomorrow when I do my final weigh-in. But I've definitely lost weight. I can feel it. I've been weighing throughout the week as well, which is really nice. So I will let you know how many poundage I've lost. And hopefully some crazy curse doesn't descend upon me this evening where I somehow have gained weight. It should not. I woke up super early this morning, like 4 or like 4:30. I couldn't sleep. Got my little buddy next to me. A dog. So I checked the Peloton app, and I had never taken a live class. I've taken a live cycling class before. I had never taken a live tread class before. So at 7 a.m. there was a tread boot camp class. So I decided to sign up for that, and I was like, I'll see how I feel. And next thing I knew, it was 6:50. I got the alert, your class starts soon. So I threw the sneakers on, got 2 sets of weights out, jumped on it at 7. It was really, really fun. You run, I did a jog, but you run for a certain amount of time, and then you get off the treadmill, and you did 3 exercises, 4 rounds with weights, like upward. It was like upward rows, tricep presses, bicep curls, different ways, rows on the ground, like 1-arm rows. So you did that, and then you jump back on the treadmill to like sweat some more cardio, and then you finished off with the other 3 exercises on the floor. Again, 4 rounds each. So I think it was like 30 seconds each exercise, and you did it 4 times. So it was 30, 30, 30. You rested. I think it was 15 seconds. It wasn't enough. And then we were done. So it was 2 treadmill runs, jogs, and weightlifting. So I really enjoyed it. So that was at like 7 o'clock this morning. And then when that was done at 7:30ish, I jumped on a bike and I did a 15-minute low impact class that had really, really good like music, like touchy-feely heart music, and I was like, it's way too early in the morning to be feeling myself like this and getting all up in my feelings, my emotionals. But I did it, so that was my exercise for today. So all my rings are closed. If you are an Apple Watch user, you know what that means. Closed all my rings, stand, exercise, and move, so that's fun. And that was again this morning. I filmed a video after that to cover yesterday's stuff, so we're not going to talk about that. And then I had my lunch. My coffee, again, was... I can't drink coffee that fast. I tried to scarf down my food fast so I could get the coffee by 1:30, but my coffee still lasted to like 3 on my thermos. So I think I'm making too big of a coffee. I'm making travel mug size, and that might be my problem. But it hasn't really, as of this morning's weigh-in, it hasn't really affected me. So I've probably been, if you count the coffee calories, fasting for 22 hours, 21 and a half. But whatever, it seems to be working. A lot of people do different fastings, and I'm going to explore after my final weigh-in tomorrow what I'm going to continue doing. But I definitely think during the week I'd like this, maybe not OMAD. I think I'm going to open up my window more. But we'll talk about that after my final weigh-in. So sorry for the camera angle. I was too tired to fix the tripod. I'm exhausted. Like I said, it's only 9 o'clock. It's Friday, but it's a really long day today. Like I said, I couldn't sleep, worked out. So I'm going to go into the next clip. This will be over. And when I do OMAD going forward or fasting, I do not have to document it. I just have to keep documenting my weight loss, because documenting it kept me on track this week. But it's not realistic for me to only one of the same hour every day. It's just not, because like Thursday, for example, my friend, she was officially divorced. If you're watching, congratulations again. She got her last name, and she don't got to pay alimony. So she had a group text. She's like, we're going to go to, have a drink, happy hour, meet here, 5 o'clock. And I was like, I can't, because I'm doing a thing on YouTube. So I'm not going to miss out on life to do this. But I think that there's going to be a way that I can figure out a future fasting plan. And the next divorce that happens in my friend's circle, hopefully there are none, I could say, yeah, I'll be there at 5. So I'll figure it out. But like I said, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed. My dog's just licking the comfort. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. In the next clip, you'll see me. It'll be Saturday. Did I get the dates right? It'll be Saturday, April 17th, and I will have my final results. So I will see you then.
All right, it is Saturday, April 17th. It is early. I am here looking like a damn mess because I just rolled out of bed, but I wanted to get this video out of the way. Well, I didn't just roll out of bed. I made my coffee first, and then I decided to get this video out of the way. I love having coffee in the morning. We'll discuss that in a minute. Anyway, I completed my 5-day OMAD experiment number 2 of eating healthy, I guess. I mean, most of the food I ate this week was pretty healthy. Salmon, chicken breast. I did have some processed food, obviously, like the protein bars. I had a Greek yogurt. What else did I have this week? Salmon, flank steak, chickpeas, lettuce. So compared to last week's, well, I guess the week before, the first OMAD experiment, it was a much different food experiment. So it was much different food-wise. So as you recall in my last OMAD video, which I'll link up above, I lost a whole 1 pound. However, it was a dream week for me. Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Burger King, Hungry Howie's, and KFC, and I lost a pound. I think I lost more, but I inhaled so much sodium that I don't think it was a proper experiment, and I didn't give myself enough time to flush it out. This week it was like night and day. Obviously, I didn't pump up with sodium this week because I was cooking all the food myself. I did use salt, but not the amount of salt you get in fast food. So this week, after 5 days, I lost 4.4 pounds. And that was eating just OMAD, 1 meal a day. Another difference, too, from the fast food week, too, is I didn't have my morning coffee. Whereas the first 3 days, I did have coffee, a little bit of cream, and I got yelled at by No Fate 247 because that was breaking my fast. So this week, I had nothing until 1 p.m. every day. As you saw in the previous clips, the coffee did last me longer than 2 p.m., so I didn't really fast. I didn't really fast for 23 hours. It was probably 21 and a half to 22 each day. But either way, I lost 4.5 pounds, and it was, 4.4, but whatever. We'll say 4.5. It was very doable, and I enjoyed it. So what am I going to do going forward? As far as weight loss goes, as I said before, this is still a weight loss channel. I'm not going to eliminate weight loss from this channel. That's a cop-out. I have gained weight. I've been very honest about that. I haven't given you the number. I'm not going to because I'm not putting that number to the universe. I'm not giving it power, but I'm going to tell you I've gained weight. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Now, combined this week and last week's OMAD, I've gained 5.5 pounds of that weight that I've gained. So hooray, I'm on the right track. Going forward, I'm going to upload a short video every Saturday, very short, that's going to tell you how much weight I lost in the last week. I'm going to keep doing it that way until I'm back down to the number I was at in my last weight loss update, which was the very low 220. It might have even been 220, I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Once I get that number, I'll make a video letting you all know how much damage I did and what I had to claw, how hard I had to claw to get back down to that number. So there will be a time where I'll reveal the holiday family stress weight gain, but as of right now, I will be very transparent on Saturdays, tell you if I've lost, tell you if I've not lost. I'll even tell you if I've gained. And then once I get down to probably like 225, 224, I'll make that video and be honest with everybody and tell you what I gained and what I had to come back from. So as far as weight loss going forward, my plan, this week I'm not gonna document it because it's just gonna be boring at this point. I'm gonna try intermittent fasting. I need my coffee in the morning. Even though I did really good without it until 1 o'clock, I need it. I also need to be social. As I said in the last clip, I missed out on some stuff this week because I couldn't eat past my 1 o'clock, 1 to 2:30 window with the coffee. So I'm gonna probably do an 18-6, like pick 11 to 5 or 12 to 6, or maybe I might even do a 16-8, or I can do like a 10 to 6 or a 12 to 8. That way I don't have to wait as long for my coffee and I can still enjoy myself if I want to go out. Now the good news is I find that when I'm eating at 1 o'clock, I'm not hungry the rest of the afternoon. And I worked out yesterday morning and it was very hard, but when I work out in the afternoon, it's very easy. I don't feel as nauseated as I felt yesterday because I did the boot camp and it felt good, but fasting work exercise for me is just, I don't know, a lot of people love it. I need some fuel in my body. So because I found myself not eating past 2, I'm probably still going to OMAD it, but the reason why I'm giving myself this window is because when I do get that call, hey, we're meeting at 5, do you want to come see, hang out with us, celebrate a divorce, whatever, I can say sure, and I can maybe just have a snack or two during that 1 o'clock window, and then not feel bad about eating whatever I want, or sensibly, I guess I'll try later on in the day. So I think I'm going to do, like I said, a 10 to 6, 12 to 8, have my coffee in the morning. So that's why I'm thinking maybe a 10 to 6, I don't know. And then if I know I'm going to go out, snack, healthy snack. But if it's a normal day where I know I'm not going to go out, I'm probably still going to just have my coffee in the morning and then be done eating it. I guess my window's going to change daily. I don't know. I'm going to figure out, and I guess next Saturday when I give my weight update, we'll know if it's working or not. I'm going to have to play around with it, but I want my coffee in the morning. I'm happy being done eating by 2, but I want flexibility to still go out at night on the occasional weekday night. So maybe it's just most days I do like an 8 to 2 or 9 to 2, and then other days, if I know there's going to be plans, I change the window. But whatever. When I give you the update, I'll let you know what I did during the week, and we'll see what's working for me and what's not. So that's it for this update. I don't think I have anything else. Obviously, I don't know if this proved that a calorie is not a calorie, because like I said, I think the experiment was flawed because of the coffee I had the first 3 days, breaking my fast with the creamer in it, and then the sodium. So I don't really know if if I really only lost a pound. I could have lost a lot more. But like I said in the last video, there was a gentleman here on YouTube who's he's got a lot of weight to lose, and he lost 6 pounds, and he was celebrating that. And I was like, oh, this is cool. That's how I got the idea. I forgot his damn channel name. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, you only lost 6 pounds. Look at me this week, right? I don't have that much to lose. Yes, I've gained weight, but it's not like I've ballooned to where I used to be, but I've still gained weight. But I still don't have that much to lose in terms of my body size. I mean, you can tell it's not like I ballooned up, right? I'm not filming from the chin up at this point. And I still lost 4 pounds, right? So think of it that way. If he only lost 6 pounds, it's probably accurate that I only lost 1 pound, because I bet if he ate the way I ate this week, he probably would have doubled or tripled what I lost, because the bigger you are, the quicker you lose in the beginning. But anyway, I think that's it. So expect weight loss updates every Saturday along with other content. And yeah, I'm gonna wing it this week, and we'll see what happens next Saturday when I give you my new weight update, and then I'll let you know what I did. So I hope you enjoyed this experiment. Obviously, it was fun for me because I lost weight. If I'd gained weight, I'd have been sad, but I had a good time. And I might try different experiments like this in the future, but for now, I'm going to try to stick with this fasting thing until I get to where I need to be. And then maybe we'll play around with different plans in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this experiment as much as the last one. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Make sure you click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload new content. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up means you like my videos. And when you like my videos, it means you like my channel. And when you like my channel grows. And feel free to share this video on other social media. I now have a membership link down below. Feel free to follow me there. Feel free to click on that and check out the tiers and join the membership if you feel inclined to do so. It's too early. I haven't had enough coffee. I don't know how I did it all week without coffee this early, but I somehow managed. Now that it's in me, it's like, I missed you so much. What was I saying? Memberships. Take a look at the tiers. We do fun stuff here, early releases, members only lives, and I'm trying to combine it into a lower price. Haven't figured out how to do it yet, but yeah, check it out. And if you want to join, do it, because we really have a good time here, and it's a great community. So anyways, as always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking it. Most of all, thank you for watching, and until next time.